We're doing this now, are we? Welcome to Today There's News Tonight. God, I don't think I can do this. I need to find some people that can host this for me. Do I really think I even have time to do something like this? I'm busy writing everything you guys see, like this. I'm busy writing stuff. Who could I get to host, though?
Hello?
Hey, Ryan. I was wondering if once a week, you'd be able to co-host a show on the Paper and Games YouTube channel called Today There's News Tonight. You know, a show with weekly updates and deep dives into the worlds of paper and games.
I mean, I don't think I've got anything better to do.
Awesome. Now, if you had one person to pick to be your co-host for this show, who would it be?
Sounds like a Miranda job to me.
That's what I'm thinking. Thanks for your help, Ryan. I'll go get the studio ready and I'll call Miranda.
Can't wait, Charlie.
Hello, Paper and Gamions.
And welcome to Today There's News Tonight.
I'm your host, Miranda.
And I'm Ryan.
Top stories for tonight. A new Fruit Comics quick flick is on its way in August.
A deep dive into the development of The Journey.
A timeline update.
And a discussion on what that mysterious 2 could mean at the Paper and Games Fest.
We've got all that and more on the very first episode of Today There's News Tonight.
Let's first take a stop at the Paper and Games blog.
Well, Ryan, have you been keeping up with the Paper and Games blog recently?
I have not, no. I did hear that they're bringing it back to have weekly posts on the website, though. Sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. Well, this week on the blog, they posted about the creation of the first quick flick in the Fruit Comics Ultimate Universe, A Pencilified Halloween.
Seems a bit early to be talking about Halloween, Miranda.
That's what I thought. But then I read the blog post, and I thought the creation was really interesting.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
Well, A Pencilified Halloween came from a desire to create a brand new Fruit Comics universe, which would later be called the Fruit Comics Ultimate Universe, and wanting to create an almost pilot episode for a potential episode of The Little Pencil.
Oh, right. Like The Little Pencil retold.
Not like The Little Pencil retold, no. That's a different show in a different universe, remember?
Oh, right.
A Pencilified Halloween was also interesting because it helped set up the structure for the entire universe, from the elementals to the end credit scene of An Appley Holiday.
That sounds very interesting, Miranda.
And I heard that right now we have some exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at A Pencilified Halloween with some of the storyboarded sections.
I can't wait to see those!
Well, if you want to stay up to date with the Paper and Games blog, make sure you go to paperandgames.com right now and read the post for yourself.
Well, you know what it's time for?
The news! Breaking news from the world of Fruit Comics. A brand new Fruit Comics quick flick has been announced by the title of Ruler.
This comes with a lot of baggage behind it, doesn't it?
That's right. This quick flick takes place in the Fruit Comics Ultimate Universe and follows the Ruler after the events of A Pencilified Halloween and the first issue of the Little Pencil comic book.
And without giving anything away, we can say that this quick flick does tie into the Little Pencil comic book. So make sure you're keeping updated with that.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Next in the news, we have confirmation of a brand new feature coming to Pencilified Studios' The Journey. Mini-games will be coming to The Journey in the version 1.5 update.
Oh, that's interesting. Considering the next update is version 1.4. We're already talking about version 1.5?
Yes, we are. Version 1.4, as you know, is releasing soon, and it will have the complete first 4 worlds in the game, alongside the Driving Mania X The Journey map pack. Isn't that correct?
Yes, and it'll be free to anyone who already owns the game, no matter where they bought the game. But it sounds like version 1.5 will be even bigger.
Yep. I've heard that version 1.5 is focusing more on the bonus content before the big release of the full game in May 2025. Maybe that means more map packs. I've heard skins might be coming.
Now that does sound interesting.
Well, that's all the news for today.
Well, I can't wait to check out Pencilified Studios' The Journey when it releases in May. Next, I think Ryan's got something he's been cooking up for a while. Ryan?
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I've been trying to decipher the Fruit Comics universe for a while, and I think I finally have it down. At least as much as I could before starting this whole thing up. Luckily, I bought my friend, the Big Bomb Guy, star of the upcoming show The Big Bomb Guy, to help me.
Hey everyone! In case you're wondering, me being here isn't canon. Or is it? Am I just an actor? Who knows?
Well, I think we first gotta start with the regular old Fruit Comics universe. The one that began with The Little Pencil Retold in October 2024.
I was in that show!
Yes, you were. There's not much to talk about with this universe, but let's go through it anyway. The first scene we see in the show, specifically with Ricky, or as we know him as, the little pencil falling from the sky, isn't actually the first thing that chronologically takes place. Although, we can firmly place that day as June 30th, 1994.
1994? The Little Pencil Retold takes place in the 90s? Why?
If I knew the answer, Bomb, I'd tell you. The earliest scene we see is actually a scene in The Little Pencil Retold Season 1 Episode 7, the scene that changed Professor Sadness's life forever. Spoilers! We saw the death of Professor Sadness's parents.
Seems more like a straight up murder.
Well, that's a mystery to be solved another day. That was on February 1st, 1975. The next important day is March 3rd, 1984.
Oh, I can take this one. The Little Pencil Retold Season 1, Episode 3 and Episode 8 show the day that Dr. Steve Brown first showed Ricky a time machine, with it starting to rain and Ricky coming home to find out that Frank, his brother, had gone missing. We also see in Retold Episode 8 that Dr. Wren was watching this happen. It's crazy!
People really liked that scene when it was uploaded to Shorts and TikTok, didn't they?
That's true.
Well, finally, the final scene that happens before the main events of the show is May 2nd, 1993. In that scene, in The Little Pencil Retold Season 1 Episode 2, where the Little Pencil introduces Awesome Banana to Dr. Steve Brown.
Love that episode, specifically because I'm in it for 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's what people love the most about it. Well, join us next time on the timeline update where we'll let you know about the rest of The Little Pencil Retold Season 1. And maybe even where some of the Fruit Comics weekly issues fit in place.
Hey again, everyone. Welcome to my Theory Corner. Today I'm trying to work out what that mysterious 2 means that Pencilified Studios announced at Paper and Games Fest 2024. And with me is my co-host, the Little Pencil.
Hi guys!
So Ricky, first thoughts into what that 2 could be?
Well, first things first, we see a blurred out background, don't we?
Yes, we do. But it's mainly just a green blur from what I saw.
Well, yes, that is correct. That's exactly what I thought. But then I went to the Pencilified Studios YouTube channel and watched the video version of the announcement. But I still really couldn't figure out what it was.
Well, looking at it, I think I can see some sort of color changing. Maybe that's a sky? Like a skybox? We know it's a video game. It was made by Pencilified Studios, after all.
That's very true. Maybe it's some sort of game involving the sky? But that just makes us question why there's a 2.
That's a good point. The only theory that I have for now is that maybe it's Driving Mania 2, but that seems wrong.
I was thinking The Journey 2, but who knows? Maybe it's an original game and it's telling us how many months away until an official announcement.
That's another good theory. Well, listeners, make sure to come up with your own suggestions in the comments below, and we'll pick out the best ones for the next episode.
Well, that was a fun episode, wasn't it?
A fantastic first episode, I agree. But I heard we have one more announcement.
Really? Even more announcements?
Yep. Launching today, the Paper and Games Discord server is open for business.
Oh, wow.
Right now, join the rest of the Paper and Games fans on the official Paper and Games Discord server. The link is on screen now and in the description. Join in on the theory crafting, discuss the timeline, and more.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you everyone for being here on the first episode of Today There's News Tonight. We really appreciate it.
Have a good night, Paper and Gamions.